Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dennis and today I'm going to be doing the Finally Fall book tag. Really proud of myself for continuing to read and continuing to make videos even when I'm at school, because last semester and the semester before that I completely flopped doing that, but I've been reading so much. So it's the Finally Fall book tag. It's 10 questions and it's been fall for a little bit. It's November 6th, I think, right now. Yeah, it's November 6th, so I'm a little behind, but when fall first started, it still kind of felt like summer, because I live in upstate New York, and the seasons are all sorts of fucky-wucky up there. Anyway, let's get started. Number 1, in the fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. I would probably say The Secret History is the one with probably the most vivid setting I can think of, but I also just last night finished The Martian, and the setting in that book and the way that the entire planet is described, I'm changing my pick. It was originally going to be The Secret History, but I'm going to say it's The Martian because it's still fresh in my mind and also because that whole book was great. Plot, great. Setting, great. I felt like I was on Mars. I am Mark Watney. That book really worked in terms of explaining what the setting was, because most of the book is journal entries from Mark Watney. He describes it pretty well. Prompt number 2, nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. For that one, I would have to say We Were Liars. I don't really remember whether or not the writing was particularly beautiful or anything like that, but the book dealt with loss and grief and the death of the main character's friend group very interestingly, with the whole twist at the end. She was grieving but didn't even really realize that she was grieving because she didn't really know that they were dead. It was odd, it was weird, but I liked it a lot, and I thought that dealing with the grief and that subject in that way was interesting. I liked it. Prompt number 3, fall is back to school season. Name a nonfiction book that taught you something new. I haven't really read a nonfiction book since summer, and I read a few of them for my curing my anxiety video, and my favorite one probably had to be Nobody's Normal, because that taught me a lot about the history of mental health and the stigmatism behind mental health. I thought that was really cool. So Nobody's Normal for sure. In order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. Name a fictional family, household, or friend group you'd like to be a part of. I also just recently finished Howl's Moving Castle, thinking about being with Sophie and Howl and, oh my god, what's the kid's name? Michael? I think it's Michael. And Calcifer. Duh. They describe themselves as a little tight-knit family, very unconventional. I like that. They were really sweet and mean to each other and bickered a lot, but I like that. So them as a family, I like that. There's so much background noise probably, and it's because I live with 7 other people, so I apologize. Number 5, the colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall-colored spines. Give me 5 seconds. Okay. I got some. Methinks. Is this fall enough? I don't know. Fall to me, in New York, it's pretty for 5 seconds, but then it gets really ugly. So I also don't have a lot of books on hand, so I'm working with what I have. Prompt number 6, fall is the perfect time for storytelling by the fireside. Name a book wherein the person is telling a story. I don't remember any books that are a story within a story. Maybe Moby Dick, because it felt like Grandpa was telling me a story, and it might have been told that way. I try and block it out because I did not enjoy Moby Dick. I read Plato's Republic recently for a humanities class, and that's kind of Plato telling the story of dialogues between Socrates and a bunch of different people, but I don't really think that counts. I don't really think that's a good choice. Prompt number 7, The Nights Are Getting Darker. Share a dark, creepy read. I've only really read 2 creepier reads recently, and it was If It Bleeds, but that was like last year, and those are a bunch of short stories by Stephen King. Those are good. Then recently I read The Guest List. That was kind of like a mystery thriller with it was a kind of twist ending at the end. It wasn't really like creepy, but it was pretty dark. I feel like lots of darker themes. Prompt number 8, The Days Are Getting Colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. I spent like the entirety of a year reading super long books, so can't really think of any short books off the top of my head. Last semester I read a lot of shorter stories by Hemingway, but those are not heartwarming. I don't know. I just read Find Me, which was the sequel to Call Me By Your Name. That was pretty heartwarming. I think it was like around 200 to 300 pages, which to some people is not short, but it was pretty good. Prompt number 9, Fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. I don't reread books, so I feel like my only option would be Redwall, and like that whole Redwall series, because I got into it when I was younger, but I never really finished the first book. So I would probably reread Redwall, because I know I liked it a lot. It's a fantasy series of like little like mice and like little forest creatures. Like they were like knights and shit. It was cool. I liked it. And the last prompt, number 10, is fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. This isn't really cozy, but I have a whole bookmark collection. This is one my friend George made for me, I think. I got this from where did I get it? I got this from a flower shop. I got this one from my friend Emma. And I got these ones at Target. And I also got this one from my friend Emma. So those are my bookmarks. This is my pretty big weighted blanket. I think it's 15 pounds. I do a lot of reading in my bed, so right under the blanket, nice and cozy and warm and also heavy. But yeah, those are my little, I don't really read with any other accessories. I have a desk lamp, and that's not cozy. Let me know what you're reading this fall. Some books that I'm reading. I'm going to be reading Song of Achilles. I'm finishing up the chunk of poetry books that I have left to read. And I also just got a library card for the libraries around here, so I want to read. I have checked out the first 3 books of Tokyo Ghoul, so I'll be reading those as well. Thank you for watching this, and if you're watching this video and you're a booktuber, you also have to do this tag if you haven't already. I'll be watching. That's all. Bye.